Hi everybody! Today I thought I would do a Halloween tutorial for you guys. Halloween is coming up very quickly, less than 2 weeks, and I don't know about you guys, but I have no idea what I'm going to dress up as. If I'm going to even dress up at all. But I thought for those of you out there that are still looking for ideas, this might help you. So today I'm going to do a funky 80s inspired look for you. I'm going to do makeup and costume idea. So, but first we're going to start with the makeup and then I'll show you the costume at the end of the video. So I've already done one eye, as you can see, and it is bright with some funky colors, very appropriate for the 80s. Those of you that remember the 80s or have seen anything, movies or TV shows from the 80s, bright colors were very in style for a lot of people. Pinks, purples, blues, neon greens, you name it. If it was bright, it was worn. So I'm gonna plead the fifth and not say anything about what I wore in the 80s. So anyway, I've already done one eye to save time, so let's get into doing the other eye. So first I'm going to prime my eye with the e.l.f. eyelid primer, and this is just in sheer. So it doesn't have any shimmer or anything to it. It's exactly what it says. It's sheer. So, but it makes a good base, and it's only $1. So those of you that want to be able to put a base on for your eyeshadow, but don't want to spend a lot of money, this is a good option. So I'm gonna spread that all over my eyelid. And then for colors, we are going to use one of the e.l.f. quads, and then this is in Punk Funk. And as you can see, the colors are extremely vibrant. These colors are very pigmented and very loose too, so I recommend having a towel or something handy when you do this, because at least for mine, I get a lot of fallout. So I'm going to start with the pink that's in the corner there. And I'm just going to use this flat eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. And this is from the professional line, not the dollar line. So this is a $3 brush instead of a $1. But $1 brush will work too. I just happen to get these on special. So we're going to pick that up with the eyeshadow brush, and see, there's a lot of fallout on this. So make sure you tap off the excess, and I'm going to have glitter all over my carpet, but oh well. And we're going to pat that all over the eyelid. Up to the crease. And if you go slightly past the crease, that's okay, because we're going to blend a little. So, but you don't want to go all the way up to the eyebrow. Definitely not. Oh, and as you can see, that is very pink. And it's very sparkly too. It has glitter in it, so it is going to be a shimmery look. Not like super shimmery, but it's got some sparkle in it, so it'll pick up some light. So and if you get any fallout, just try and wipe it away. So you can always clean it up later. Okay, so my camera cut off, but after applying the pink, I applied eyeliner to my lid, upper lid, and my lower lash line, not on the waterline or tight line, because the eyeliner that I used is the Wet n Wild Mega Last in Black is Black, and I don't believe this is safe for your waterline or your tight line. So if you want to do eyeliner there, you'll have to pick a different one. But anyway, I applied the eyeliner, and I'm taking this smudge brush from e.l.f. and just going on the lower lash line. I'm kind of blending it in so it's not as heavy. I mean, obviously, when it comes to 80s looks, you can go extreme. So if you want it to be, you know, black eyeliner, all over the place, you certainly can, but me, I want it to be not as dramatic as far as the eyeliner goes. So I'm just blending that in a little. So now that I've got that on, I'm going to go back to my quad, and with the same brush, same eyeshadow brush I used for the pink, I'm going to go into the blue, which is there. And again, same thing, very pigmented, very loose, surprisingly enough. So there will be some fallout, so tap off the excess. And this we're going to put on the eyelid, but only halfway. Again, only up to the crease, but we're only going to go halfway across the eyelid. So we just want to tap. Don't smudge. One, because you'll smudge your eyeliner, and two, there'll just be fallout all over the place. So this, definitely tap it. Do not smear it. Take a little more. Tap off the excess. And go keep patting it on. Done with that brush, and then take a blending brush, and this is just a fluffy blending brush, and this one's from Sephora, and just kind of take the blue and kind of blend it in, and you can kind of take it over to the side here, just to kind of give it a smoother transition from the pink to the blue. You definitely will be able to tell there's two colors there, but you don't want that harsh, like, distinction between the two. So just to soften it up a little. And then for the highlight, I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush, which is not quite a blending brush because it's not round. It's still flat, but it's still fluffier than the other eyeshadow brush. And we're just going to take the white that's in the quad. And the white, surprisingly enough, isn't as loose as the other colors. I mean, it's still loose, but it's not as loose. And we're just going to do that from the crease up to the eyelid, just as a highlight. And then I'm going to take a liner brush, just an angled liner brush, and pick up some of the purple. So we're going to use all 4 colors in this quad. Again, tap off the excess and just line the eye. It's not going to be really obvious that you got the purple on there, but I think it gives the black eyeliner a slightly different look. And again, do the same thing underneath the eye. Doesn't have to be real heavy. You just want to get a little bit of color. And don't get it in your eye. Now we're done with that. And now let's do mascara, and I'm just going to use the Lash Blast Volume from CoverGirl. It's the one that's in the orange. This is a big wand. It's a different wand though, because if you look at it, it's like a gradient on the bristles. They're longer on this end, and then they get shorter to that end. So I'm just going to put that on, and I'm just going to do my upper lashes. I'm not going to do my bottom because I just make a mess when I do my bottoms. But that, and then to clean up this area right here, my mascara just fell. If you get some smearing or fallout and you get some discoloration, I've already got foundation on my face, but I don't want to redo my foundation, so I'm just going to take some concealer, and this is just the corrective concealer quad from e.l.f. where it's got 2 different colors of concealer, a lighter and a darker, and then 2 correctors, a pink which helps take care of yellow in the skin, and then the green which takes care of redness in the skin. But I'm just going to take this one on the end, this lighter one, and kind of put it underneath the eye. Kind of clean that area up. And even it out. There we go. And then for your face, for cheeks, I'm going to take the Stila, one of the travel palettes. And this is Trendsetting in Tokyo. And it's got this convertible color in it, which can be used for both lips and cheeks. We're going to use it on the cheeks. The color is Sakura. I'm assuming that's probably Japanese. I don't know Japanese. But it's this very bright pink, which I think is appropriate for an 80s look. So we're just going to take some of that on our fingers. On our finger. There. And it's bright in the palette, and it's bright on your finger. And I'm going to put that on the apples of my cheek. It's bright on the cheeks, but not as bright as you think it would be coming out of the palette. We're just going to kind of smear that just right on the apples of the cheeks and the cheekbone. All the way up. And then to set it, I'm just dropping stuff all over the place. I'm going to take this e.l.f. Face Beauty Encyclopedia, and it's got this blush right here, which is also pink, but it's got some shimmer to it. And I'm just going to take just a fluffy brush. I think this is from Target. I'm just going to pick up some of that on my brush. Where the actual. I'm going to brush that on. And kind of bring that up into the temples. Just to brighten it up and set it and give it some shimmer. Because the Stila is bright, but it doesn't have any shimmer to it. Last, for the face, we're going to set the face, since I already have done foundation and blush. I'm going to set everything using my e.l.f. translucent mattifying powder, which I use all the time. I'm on my second or third of these because I use it all the time to set my foundation. Last, for the lips, we're going to use this Wet n Wild lipstick, and the color is 521A, and it is very, very bright. It is like a bright fuchsia. And we're just going to put this on really with the lips and that is bright and obnoxious. Perfect for the 80s. And then we're just going to put this Mega Slicks gloss on top of it, and this is color 560A in Sweet Glaze, just to give it a bit more shimmer. Put that on there. There we go. And that is the finished makeup look. I'm going to go put on my costume and I will be right back. And here is the completed look. This dress thing is from Marshall's, and it's actually a swimsuit cover-up that I bought off-season for like $3 or something. And I just have on a purple cami underneath, just for some coverage and a little more color. The gloves are from a Halloween shop that sells costumes and wigs and things like that. So, the jewelry, my ring is from Forever 21, and my nail polish is OPI Swimsuit Nailed It is from the Miss Universe collection that came out earlier this year. But I just think the ring is cool because it's got a lot of colors in it. And my necklace is from Claire's, I'm sure, and the earrings are the same thing, but I love that they're just bright pink and they've got skulls and stuff on them, which I think are kind of cool. And then I just have on leggings or footless tights in white underneath, just for some warmth and a little more coverage because this is kind of see-through. Plus leggings are very 80s. And then shoes-wise, I just have on these canvas slip-on shoes from Forever 21 because canvas shoes were very big in the 80s. You can also do high tops if you've got some, some old Nikes or something like that. And then my hair, I just, I flipped my head over, brushed it. My hair is very thick, so brushing it from the underside gives it a lot of volume, and I just pulled it up in this high half updo, which is very big and very fuzzy and very 80s. So, but anyway, hope you guys enjoy the tutorial and the costume ideas. Pretty much anything goes as far as the 80s goes. So you really can't do anything wrong as far as this look goes, but just think bright and big hair and funky, and you should be set for any parties or Halloween activities you might go to. So, hope you guys have a fantastic Halloween. Hope you get lots of treats and not too many tricks. And I will see you guys next time. Alright?